My name is Ryan Cleary. I'm your Member of Parliament for St. John South Mount Pearl, and this is your weekly video blog update. I'm a member of the Human Resources Skills Development Committee in the House of Commons. And this week we've been debating Bill C-44, the Helping Families in Need Act. And it's a bill about extending benefits for the parents of children who are murdered or who are missing, and also extending benefits, employment insurance benefits, for the parents of children who are terminally ill. We've had some very heavy testimony at the committee this week from parents with critically ill children, with children who've been missing or have been murdered. This is an important piece of legislation, and it's fair to say that both sides, well, the Liberals, the NDP, and the Conservatives, agree with this legislation. But it's been heavy. The other area I've been focused on this week is post-secondary education. I'm the critic for post-secondary education. And we've met with the Canadian Federation of Students about student debt. The debt level across this country is $15 billion. It's a record high, and it's growing. I asked a question in the House of Commons this week. Let's play that clip.
The Honourable Member for St. John South Mount Pearl.
Mr. Speaker, collectively, Canada's students are on the hook to the federal government for more than $15 billion of debt, a record high. That doesn't include private debt like bank loans and credit cards. With that kind of debt load, how is this generation going to be able to contribute to the economy? The Canadian Federation of Students has a plan to cut student debt in half by 2015. Will the Conservatives work with us, the New Democrats, students, and their families to reduce student debt?
The Honourable Minister of Human Resources.
Mr. Speaker, in the process of job creation, we have to make sure that we have people with the skills and talents to fill those jobs. And that's why our government's been proud to streamline and improve Canada's Student Loan Program. But we also brought in the Canada Student Grants Program that allows up to $250 a month per student. This is non-repayable. That helps reduce their debt, Mr. Speaker. We've also restructured how they can pay it back so that it's not impinging on their lifestyle. Mr. Speaker, all these efforts to help students get the education they need, unfortunately, weren't supported by the NDP.
The update to Richmond.
I met with representatives of the Canadian Federation of Students here this week at my office, and we had a great conversation again about student debt, about debt levels, and about our plan for moving forward. One of the young men who was here from Memorial University, he spoke about food banks at Memorial and how the usage of those food banks at Memorial University is at a record high. Let's play that clip as well.
And I know that you've visited campuses across the country, hearing the stories from students on the ground about how debt is impacting them right now, and that will continue to have an impact on our economy for years to come when students have to put off starting a family, put off starting their life, put off contributing to the economy because they graduate with this giant burden. And Toby mentioned campus food banks. Our food bank in your riding at Memorial has had a 23% increase in usage over the past year. So students in St. John's have, with the lowest tuition fees in the country, still face huge burdens when it comes to student debt.
I'm off now for the airport, and I can't wait. In particular this weekend, I can't wait to get home. Why? It's Christmas at the Glacier in Mount Pearl. Once a year, the place to be to buy your Christmas gifts is Christmas at the Glacier. Hope to see you there. Have a good weekend.